Well, I was elated, obviously. I was somewhat relieved, but I was not surprised. I believe from the beginning, at the very beginning, at the time I was charged, you recall when 29 heavily armed FBI agents stormed my home in the pre-dawn hours of January 25th. A helicopter, they arrived in 17 armored units, frogmen jumping off their boats in the backyard, to arrest a 67-year-old man with no previous criminal record for white-collar process crimes. I can now tell you the cost to the taxpayers was $1.1 million. All they had to do was call my lawyer, and I would have been more than happy to turn myself in, particularly given the ridiculously flimsy charges on which I was ultimately charged. For a year, I was surprised at the trial in D.C. because it was manifestly unfair. The judge denied me virtually every powerful line of defense, several of them unconstitutionally. The jury makeup included not a single Republican, not a single independent, not a single military veteran. It could have been the Bush-Obama administration Alumni Association meeting. We've also appealed the ruling on my conviction. So had I had a choice of a pardon or a commutation, I'm happy to have the commutation because I want to clear my name. I'm happy to fight it out, and I am happy to, I would like to win a new trial and vindication.
Would you have wanted a full pardon?
Well, see, a full pardon requires the acceptance of guilt, and I'm not guilty of anything, whereas a commutation allows your appeal to go forward so that you can have a new trial. So the president has said on numerous occasions that he thought there was a good chance I could be exonerated. I agree with that. But this is a horrific nightmare when you realize that this investigation never had any legitimate or lawful beginning. It was a witch hunt. There's no question about that. And the prosecutor in my case, Aaron Zelinsky, defrauded the courts, and he broke the law on numerous occasions. I'm going to be filing a formal complaint against him with the Office of Professional Misconduct at DOJ. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for giving me the offer. Thank you for saving my life, because I don't think at my age and in my medical condition I would have survived in a COVID-infested prison. And there's been 20 more cases of COVID found at that prison just in the last week. Also in the last week, a violent sex criminal who was both a pedophile and a child pornographer was released from that prison to protect them from COVID. A second sex offender was released to protect them from COVID. And a bank robber was released to protect them from COVID. So I don't think, I was worried about my safety there. I was worried about my health. So the president has saved my life, and he's given me the opportunity to fight for vindication, to fight for my exoneration. I am going to do three things. I'm going to write a book, another book, about this experience, because people need to understand the extraordinary abuses in our judicial system. I am going to work as hard as I can to help General Flynn get exoneration, because the refusal of the judge in his case to dismiss his case and try to drag it through the summer is outrageous. And I'm going to do everything I possibly can on an independent basis to get the president reelected, which I think is crucial.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.